All right, let's go on to headline number 4.
All right. Best Buy has launched a new promotional program called Best Buy Drops. I can't wait to talk about this one. I think this is going to be another fun conversation. According to Chain Store Age, the program launched on Wednesday, and the campaign provides discounts on items such as product releases, limited runs, and launches all in real time. Each drop is only available in limited quantities and exclusively through the Best Buy app. Drops will include special products and deals from a variety of categories, including gaming consoles and accessories, wearable devices, e-transportation products, that's an important category, small appliances, smart home, and toys. And multiple drops will occur every week during the holiday season. For example, tomorrow, Friday, September 29th, shoppers can save $250 on the Atari VCS 800 all-in gaming bundle. The drop price is $149.99, but if you are a Plus and Best Buy Total member, you can save even more, as you can get the Atari for just $99. Pretty smoking deal.
Can we pause there? Like Atari, that's a thing now again?
Oh yeah, dude, come on, man. Get with the.
I'm asking. I know you are a video game expert,
yes,
not an FTC expert, but a video game expert.
Like $99, nostalgia for $99. Sign
so
me
that's
up,
what it is. This is like another Atari. That's what you're telling me.
I have no idea, actually, Ed. I'm just guessing that it's basically a nostalgic play for all the Gen X.
Well, I'm intrigued. I didn't realize it was coming back, but yeah,
still need some way to relate to their kids. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing this is. But Kelly, it's a great point. Kelly, my question for you is, what do you think of this concept? Do you think it's a shrewd merchandising move, or do you think it is just a copycat gimmick, similar to what we've seen from Nike in the previous headline?
Yeah, good question. So I'm leaning more copycat, but
really
almost less Nike and more Amazon. Just thinking more broadly about the holiday season rather than the drops kind of culture.
Okay.
But I don't think it's a bad move. I actually think could be a pretty favorable move.
Okay, so it's a good copycat.
A good copycat, yes.
Okay.
Especially for Best Buy, with especially starting last year, Amazon has really redefined that holiday promotional calendar by introducing a second Prime Day in October.
100%.
And we see Best Buy is starting their deals tomorrow in the month of September. I think they even had one yesterday on Apple Watch, which I was sad to have missed.
Yes.
So, and I think especially for the tech space and gaming, electronics, that's when people are really looking for a deal, especially for the holiday season. So we used to have this game of who can offer the steepest discounts on Black Friday. And now that really seems to be shifting to who can offer the earliest deals. So it's pulling that forward. But I think this could work in the sense that if they can make it a little bit more of an exciting promotional drop, that's happening earlier rather than just going for the steepest discounts come Black Friday, it might actually help out their margins a little bit during the season.
Yeah, that's a great point, because what you're getting at too is also part of this too is who can have the most flexibility in their promotional schedule during the holiday season, which this helps out a lot. And you and I talked about this a little bit yesterday, actually, for quite a while. I got pretty geeked up by it, as you could probably tell already. But what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see your points. I think you need to go through like all of the underlying things that we're probably not seeing in the headlines here. But I think for Best Buy, like what Kelly was saying, like it's a great way to get people to download your app and then see some of the other benefits that you offer, like scan and go in store or like locker pickup and all the other things that you can do inside the app that people probably wouldn't know. Like I think most people are conditioned to kind of going to the .com site for Best Buy than they are, downloading the retailer app. But I think you could also start to see how they could apply this gamification and including some of their other initiatives. Like I'd like to see them do this in conjunction with like their virtual store team or something to kind of make this more dynamic down the road. But like to Kelly's point, like the Apple Watch was sold out by 1 p.m. yesterday.
Yep. So
it must be working. But I mean, what are you need to like preach now on like
you want me to go next?
I mean, you're like writing 15 articles about this yesterday already.
I know I was gonna go to John. Yeah, I'm probably gonna write an article about this because I think Kelly, actually the way you summed it up is really good. It is a copycat, but it's like a very good smart copycat. It's like a pivot on what we've seen before. So I think it takes the Nike drop concept, but or even Amazon's concepts, like you said, but it adapts it to what Best Buy needs most, which is creating urgency and demand for the key items during the selling season. And moreover, it does it in a way, like you said, that gives Best Buy the ultimate flexibility to talk about the products they want to talk about around the noise of Black Friday, Prime Day, Cyber Monday, name your freaking holiday here over the next, 2 months. And they can do these whenever it wants. It can price them whenever they want. And then it can still determine what's the best price to clear the stock out on those big days when you have everyone's attention. So net, I think it's a great innovation for Best Buy. It makes them more flexible. It improves their sell-throughs. In theory, it gives them better margins on these products. And these are the items, the other part that Ann and I talked about yesterday, these are the items that make or break your holiday season. So if you can get them in front of your consumers before other people at the prices that is most optimal for you, that is a huge win-win. So yeah, it's copycatting, but it's adapting something to your business, which is what Best Buy consistently does better than anyone else. And that's why they stay in the game. But John, anything you'd add here?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with everyone's points overall, and I know that everyone's real bought in on it. This one kind of left me a bit cold, I have to say. I mean,
go ahead. Yes, I love this. Go ahead.
I mean, like I'll say, Chris, when you were reading out, I don't think it was just your delivery. I got a bit lost about what actually the point of this is, right? And
okay,
it was just.
It wasn't my accent. That's good. Okay, good.
Exactly, yeah. but for me, it's a promotional strategy, right? Which is great. It's great. And I get it. And I think Best Buy are, first of all, like an awesome company for all the reasons that you guys have outlined. I think they're innovative. They do a lot of stuff in terms of omni-channel retailing. But for me, this is just, hey, we're offering discounts on electronics. And guess who else is offering discounts on electronics? Target and Amazon and Walmart. Like, everybody's doing this in a certain way. And I get your point as well, Anne, that, okay, something sold out early yesterday, so it must be working. But we don't know if they just put 10 on the website, right? And then they sold 10 Apple Watches. So it is a good way to create some excitement and demand. But I really don't see it as that quote unquote innovative, right? I mean, Amazon has been doing drops on Black Friday for 5 years, right? You click on Black Friday, they do like this 30-minute deal. So I think they're just pulling it forward by 2 weeks. And then next year, someone else is going to pull it forward by a week. And then next year, they're going to do it again. And then suddenly we're just going to have discounts all through the year. So it feels a little bit like a race to the bottom. And I know that we say that it's going to protect margins, but ultimately these discounts are going to get built into the prices when they plan out their year. So I think it's cool in some ways, but it hasn't got me so excited.
Got it.